Thank you for your patience. I see our audience has gotten considerably smaller, and that's probably because they're all on stage. Behind me is sitting the beginner band. This band is comprised of over 60 students from grades 6 and 7. This year, band was introduced to grade 6 as part of the music group. They have performed this year at a lunch concert and this past Monday for an ECC elementary matinee concert. But however, tonight is their first ever evening performance in the auditorium for parents and friends. So we should get a round of applause for that, maybe? We will perform 3 selections for you, and we hope you enjoy. Thank you. grade beginning band will perform one more selection for you this evening. At this time, I would like grade 9 students to be aware that that you will be taking the stage after this next song. So please be ready. Thank you. Good evening and welcome back. Seated behind me is our grade 9 band. This is the first year ever at Pageant International School where we actually have 4 different concert bands to meet the needs and the levels of our music students. So these students in this band have been studying music with me since they were in grade 7. This will be their 3rd year. However, there is a significant portion of this class that arrived just this year and began learning music and reading music just at the beginning of this year. And even one young fella came after Christmas. So that's very significant indeed. Last month, the grade 9 orchestra traveled to Chiang Rai to take part in a workshop and concert at Cricks. NIS students and students from Cricks took part in a collaborative band, which learned a piece of music during a 1.5-hour rehearsal and performed the piece for the school student body. Students, there will be a test on this after I'm done. I'm sorry, I don't like talking over you. If everyone could please be quiet. Grades 6 and 7. So anyways, I was telling you about this outstanding trip where we went to Chiang Rai and we performed in a workshop and a concert collaboratively with another school. And it was a really great educational experience. And during this outing, it was really nice to see how this group of students behind me interacted with each other and see how supportive and inclusive that these students were to one another. And it made me proud to be one of their teachers. The grade 9 band will perform 4 selections for you this evening. We hope you enjoy them. The first is Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. Thank you. Grade 9 has one more selection to play for you this evening. At this time, I would like to acknowledge that senior band duo will be on after this selection is completed. We hope you enjoyed the grade 9 band. Our final selection for today is an old traditional battle hymn, I guess, from the United States, entitled "When Johnny Comes Marching Home." We hope you enjoy our interpretation.
Welcome back. The fourth and final band that you'll see this evening is our senior band, the world famous NIS senior band that has been around since 2009. And this year, this senior band, this band traveled to Hua Hin for 5 days, performing at Webster University and the Hua Hin International School. At this time, I would like to take this opportunity to just mention that this band is comprised from members from grade 9 who are a little more advanced and are looking for a challenge to join this band, all the way to members from grade 12. And most of the students who are in this graduating class that are in grade 12, I've been their teacher since grade 7. And this could possibly be our last performance together. At this time, I would like to ask the seniors to stand. Yeah. I just want to thank you for the past 6 years. You know, we've worked together. You are a great group of individuals, and I want to wish you all the happiness and success in the future. I'll miss you guys. Let's have a good concert together. The first selection that we're going to play for you, this is quite exciting. A couple of students came to me at the beginning of this semester and they said, we want to learn this song. And okay, no problem. And not only did they choose the song, but they tracked down the sheet music for it and provided everybody with the music. And so it is a real honor to perform this song for you. It is written by His Royal Majesty the King Rama IX. And I think if you watch any of the evening news, you might recognize this as the soundtrack. This is entitled The Royal Guards March.
Thank you. That was Ravel's Bolero. Senior band has one more selection that we would like to perform for you this evening. Any students that are, music students that are left here in the concert, after the senior band has completed their set, I would really appreciate your help coming backstage. We need to clear off all of these chairs and stands to make way for the dance classes. So any music students that are still in the auditorium, we'd really appreciate your help after this next selection is completed. Our final selection for this evening, and we hope you enjoyed the senior band. This is entitled Quad City Stomp. to ask our principal, Mr. Steven, to come to the stage if he would like to say a few words. Mr. Steven.
I think we're going to... Is this on? Okay. I think we're going to present some awards that Ms. Carol has had an opportunity to work with some of our students on during the past 2 weeks. She will explain all the details about that, but I would like to take this opportunity for thanking you, all of you, for joining us tonight. And I'd like to thank Mr. Kevin and all of the bands and orchestras and concert groups that he's put together and showcasing exactly what the talents are of our students. Big round of applause for all of our students and Mr. Kevin. I had the opportunity to be here this morning when Mr. Derrick and our elementary students did their performance, and it makes me very proud to be the principal of the school where we emphasize and focus on some of the fine arts such as the music. So I'm very pleased to be your principal. And now if I can find Miss Carol.
Over here. Over here in the back.
She's way in the back. She's going to explain the awards.
Thank you for such a wonderful welcome. How is that funny? So we know that for this month of March, we have been promoting our Dream Big campaign. We were telling our students to dream big, think about our future and the future of our world, and what each person can do starting from right now to make our world a better place. So we started off on March 8th with our International Women's Day, and we encouraged all little girls from kindergarten all the way to grade 12 to start thinking about what they wanted to be when they grew up. And we also showed them that the students here are very lucky to have teachers who are very strong and intelligent women who've done so many different things even before they came to NAS. And that video is available on our website for you to take a look at. And you see such great things like our biology teacher used to be a national team swimmer. One of our math teachers was a pilot since the age of 18. Right? One of our psychology, or our only psychology teachers, graduated from a top 10 university with a master's degree and only at the age of 22. So a round of applause for all our strong teachers. Another event that we have to encourage our kids to start dreaming big about their world is our short essay contest. Now this essay contest was only 250 words, but we wanted to know what dreams that our kids have about the world that they're going to live in when they grow up, and what are they going to do to make sure those dreams come true. This contest was sponsored by PTSA, the NASP series, and Student Council. So without further ado, I would like to invite Ms. Karen, the Secretary of PTSA, to present the awards. We had 2 categories in middle school and high school. So for middle school, the recipient of our NAS Peace Prize in Writing goes to a pair of sisters, Yume and Kogoro. As they make their way to the stage, I'll tell you a little bit about their essays. They told us that to make a better world, that it must start with ourselves as one person. And if one person can show an act of kindness, that act of kindness can be passed on to others, and it could inspire other people to make our world a better place. education is the key to making our world a stronger and better place to live. And that prize goes to Hanida, grade 11, and Knight, grade 12. Also, even though I'm not on stage, I would like to promote our next event for our Dream Big campaign. It is a talent show that Student Council is organizing, and that will be on Thursday, March 30th at 6 p.m. here in the auditorium. So please join us. Tickets are 100 baht, and all proceeds will be donated to the Warm Heart Foundation, a foundation that helps underprivileged children and also is working on a campaign to stop the smoke in Chiang Mai. Thank you very much. So we'll continue on with our show. We have our dance performances. Now the thing about this is our dancers, this is for some of our dancers, this is the last performance at NAS ever for their high school career because they're seniors. They have been dancing with NAS since grade 8. And within their 5 years of dancing in the NAS dance program, they have created such a reputation for our school and for themselves. They're going to be greatly missed, and I would like to especially thank them for everything that they've done, and for this year for teaching the art of dance to our Dance 1 students and passing on the pursuit of excellence to them. So a round of applause please for our senior dancers. Thank you, First and Bot. And might I add, that's something they wanted to add for this special concert. That was only practiced about 2 days ago, and they looked wonderful. Now the next dance performance is from our Dance 1 class. Now this class has done so well over this year, and they've been taught by our senior capstone and performing arts students. This performance, they have been given a little bit more independence, so they actually have put it together themselves with some minor direction from me and the seniors. Please welcome the Dance 1 class. You're going to see on the stage. Okay? They're the senior capstone and performing arts class. The class was made especially for them because they rose through all the levels of dance that we had at NIS. Since they were at such a top level, we created an independent study for them this year, and this is the culmination of all their hard work for the past 5 years at NAS. Thank you.
Doing shots, keep it fast and then talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop the band, the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was made for somebody like me. Come now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come now, follow my lead. Come now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
내 성공이 전체 아기는 없어 그다지 you're sure of my success 많은 stage 많은 kings 많은 things they can't say so tell me 자기 작은 내신 이미지는 위에서 보는 저 바닥처럼 난 높이에 위험함을 알아 과거같이 질 않아 리버 투어에 휴가가 나비네 무동력은 위로 쭉 비노 픽처 큰 그림 중 예고 내 일거수 외수조도 세간의 집중 I'm not done yet 오늘 제기는 탄력만 없네 절대 못해 I'm so pissed yeah 너의 자리에